2018 Audi A4 Allroad Review. If you want the A4 sedan but need more cargo room, the Audi A4 Allroad wagon ought to do nicely. While crossovers are undoubtedly more sought after these days, reports in the station wagon's death are greatly exaggerated. You might have noticed the wagon's recent resurgence in popularity. Luxury brands, particularly, are feeding this revival with models including Buick's Regal Torx and Jaguar's XF Sportbrake. But some European manufacturers have actually been serving up luxury wagons for decades. Audi is one of them, as well as its latest offering will be the 2018 A4 Allroad. Like its name suggests, the Allroad will depend on the popular A4 sedan. The Allroad is more pricey than its sibling. Playing with return, you have greater cargo carrying utility, standard all-wheel drive as well as an increased ride height. That last one helps provide some light off-road ability. The Allroad's sumptuous cabin also looks new and luxurious than you'll find in rival wagons, for instance the BMW 330i wagon and Volvo V60. These strengths, combined with the Allroad's capable handling, comfortable ride and silent cabin, combine for making one in the best entries rolling around in its class. What's new? After last year's redesign, changes for the 2018 Audi A4 Allroad are generally limited to feature and package shuffles. Heated seats at the moment are standard, as well as the mid-level Premium Plus adds blind spot monitoring to its report on equipment. Standard features about the top trim Prestige now include adaptive cruise control, automatic high beam control, and lane departure warning and mitigation. The Premium Plus is now equipped together with the warm weather package. Considering the premium trim level's lengthy report on standard features, it may be tempting to simply go with this space trim and call it a day. But jumping to Premium Plus, a couple of reasons. You get a wide range of upgrades with the price, such as Premium's convenience package, keyless entry and satellite radio, and others in conjunction with upgrades like LED headlights, parking sensors as well as a fantastic premium head unit. It also opens the door to your cold weather and warm weather packages, should you want to equip your luxury wagon with heated and ventilated seats. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Audi A4 Allroad can be a 5-seat luxury wagon that gives greater utility and ground clearance versus the A4 sedan. The base premium trim is set with features, including leather upholstery, a panoramic sunroof and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Premium Plus costs a bit more and adds keyless entry, a blind spot monitor and satellite radio. The Prestige is quite a bit more expensive and counts automated driver and advanced safety systems among its upgrades. A turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission and all-wheel drive are standard. Every A4 Allroad is powered by the turbocharged 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine, 252 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. Standard exterior features for the base premium trim include 18-inch wheels, underbody skid plates, xenon headlights, LED running lights, automatic wipers, heated mirrors, roof rails, a panoramic sunroof, an electric liftgate, an adaptive suspension, selectable drive modes, and forward collision warning and mitigation. Inside, moreover, you may get as an automatic climate control, leather upholstery, keyless ignition, heated and 8-way power front seats with driver 4-way power lumbar adjustment, a person information display, 402040 split folding rear seats, a tilt-handless coping leader with wheel-mounted shift paddles, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, interior ambient lighting, Audi's MMI infotainment system, a 7-inch central display, a rear-view camera, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth and also a 10-speaker sound system with a CD player and a couple of USB ports. The premium is usually further bolstered through the convenience package, including auto-dimming and power-folding exterior mirrors, keyless entry, driver seat memory settings, an aftermarket driver info display and satellite radio. The Premium Plus trim adds the convenience package: LED headlights, front and back parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, rear collision preparation, and also a 19-speaker premium Bang & Olufsen surround sound system. This trim is usually eligible with the navigation and telematics package option that contributes a navigation system. Audi Connect services includes emergency telematics, 4G LTE connectivity and in-car Wi-Fi hotspot, among other services, a virtual instrument panel from the gauge cluster, a touchpad infotainment controller, along with an 8.3-inch central computer screen. At the top with the range, the Prestige trim includes all in the above, together with automatic high beam control, noise-reducing front windows, adaptive cruise control, a head-up display, enhanced interior lighting, a surround view camera system, along with a lane departure warning and intervention system. The Premium Plus and Prestige trims might be ordered using the cold weather heated rear seats and also heated controls and warm weather manual rear sunshades and ventilated front sport seats with passenger lumbar adjustment packages. Rear seat side airbags can be found as a standalone option on any trim level. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S on this review use our full test in the 2017 Audi A4 Allroad Prestige Turbo 2.0 litres inline 4, 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, AWD. Driving. The 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine moves this heavy wagon with unexpected authority, though its responses could be slowed from time to time. The brakes are powerful as well as simple to use. Steering is precise but lifeless. The allroad in circles turns a lot better than you might anticipate. Acceleration. The allroad accelerates impressively whenever you floor it but has vastly delayed responses in city driving situations. It's also slow to retort when reapplying the gas pedal after coasting. Sport mode sharpens up nicely. It hits 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, an instant time for any family-friendly wagon. Braking. The brake pedal is initially fairly soft, conventional Audis. The braking attitude is simple to modulate in everyday pedal applications, however. It stops straight and without drama in difficult braking. We stopped from 60 miles per hour in 108 feet. A surprisingly capable result given its modest tires. Steering. The steering feels fairly quick and responsive, making it easy to bypass parking lots. Surprisingly tight turning circle. But it's also lifeless and does not communicate what sort of car is handling to your driver, reducing confidence. Handling. The allroad handles rather capably given its all-season tires. Its limits are around the modest side, even so the car has great composure. On winding roads, it's not as button-down since the sedan but is nimble. Drivability. Shifts are incredibly smooth but unhurried. The dual-clutch transmission stands out as the source of some response delays in city driving. The engine is slow to restart while using stop-start system engaged, but thankfully it might be switched off. There's minimal engine braking, regardless of whether manually downshifting. Comfort. Serene and comfy, it is deemed an ideal car to get a coast-to-coast freeway journey. Its ride compliance is superb, along with the noise levels are outstandingly low. Likewise, its seats provide long-haul comfort. The standard 3-zone climate control system is often a nice touch. Seat comfort. Compliant padding affords the right amount of give-and-shore comfort on long drives. The side bolsters are modest but sufficient. Good overall support, although the fixed lower thigh portion is about the short side for taller drivers. The back seat is pretty flat yet still delivers decent support. Ride comfort. The ride includes a hint of buoyancy but stops lacking feeling floaty. Adaptive dampers give a modest yet noticeable choice of firmness. Allroad models feature taller tires with an increase of sidewall height as opposed to runners on normal A4s, causing them to be better at muting coarse road surfaces. Noise and vibration. The allroad excels at eliminating wind and engine noise. You'll hear tire impacts, but even these are generally pretty muted. At freeway speeds, the sole audible noise may be the climate control fan whoosh. There is noticeable driveline action, being a bump while you approach 0 miles per hour, though. Climate control. Thanks to your wide coverage provided through the vents, the climate control system easily keeps a set temperature. Rear passengers have vents and temp control, which is not entirely common. Heated front seats are standard, and ventilated fronts, heated rears plus a heated tire are available. Interior. The allroad's cabin is functionally and aesthetically one from the best at college, and it is highly accommodating of drivers of all sizes. The car is not hard to access, see away from and place about the road. It sits only a hair taller as opposed to standard A4, so steep in and lift over heights are barely affected. Ease of usage. Like many Audis, the A4 Allroad carries a thoughtfully designed cabin that will not take long to understand. The 2017 redesign brought an updated MMI controller that's easier to get into than previously, along with other controls for watchily at hand. Steering wheel controls have good differentiation and positioning. Getting in, jetting out. The Allroad requires less stooping up to get in, given it stands a tad taller compared to the A4 sedan. Doors are lightweight and open wide. Front seat bolsters pose no hindrance either. Each door opening incorporates a headliner-mounted grab handle. Driving position. There's an excellent relationship between pedals, seat and tire. The contours and size of controls grip are great. The long reach afforded because of the telescoping tire and lots of vertical seat travel assist the Allroad accommodates drivers of all sizes. Roominess. This car offers ample room despite its compact billing. There's lots of space in the beginning, particularly headroom. Back seat space is well suited to two 6-footers. Though those longer of leg might prefer a touch more legroom. Panoramic sunroof is unfortunately compulsory, but headroom remains to be ample. Visibility. Reasonably slim pillars build a wide view out of the front. A backup camera is standard, and front and back parking sensors and blind spot monitoring are contained in the upgrade to Premium Plus. The optional virtual cockpit instrument panel and head-up display assist in keeping eyes for the road. Quality. The Allroad feels robust and exceptionally well built. No squeaks or rattles. Nicely integrated cabin components give an impression of solidity. Precise feeling action coming from all knobs and buttons get them to pleasant make use of. The metal finish climate control buttons are likely to cast reflections. Utility. Wagon aficionados is going to be pleased with this. Its cargo hold is usefully sized and simple to access. The rear seats fold by pulling releases inside cargo area. There are many places to keep smaller items in the beginning. Car seats may be accommodated, save for having to relocate the front seat forward. Small item storage. Such as the handy sliding console lid armrest. The front seat area has numerous nooks and pockets, too, though none is very big. Larger personal items might have to be stored elsewhere, for instance the main cargo hold. Cargo space. There's ample volume inside the cargo area, that also has tie-down points and 2 side cubbies with nets. The 40240 split back seat folds almost flat. A low lift-over height produces easy cargo loading. The raked rear window, however, may inhibit loading of tall and bulky items. Child safety seat accommodation. The 4 lower latch anchors are watchily accessible beneath plastic covers. The outboard upper tethers are tow-thirds with the way up their respective seat backs. The middle is located near the very best. A rearward-facing car seat fits, although the front seat occupant will notice the pinch. Technology. An easy-to-touch forward cabin. The highly visible virtual cockpit instrument cluster puts your competition to shame. Device integration software, for example Apple CarPlay, is standard, though no input can be obtained. Some of its optional driver assistance features seem especially sensitive. Audio and navigation. Our test car was preloaded with the larger center screen and virtual cockpit instrument cluster that gives a sharp, expansive view. The MMI's menu structure in all fairness intuitive, though we have a learning curve to any or all such systems. The Bang & Olufsen system sounds clear and powerful. Smartphone integration. 2 USB ports, 2 SD card slots, and Apple CarPlay and Google Android Auto are standard on all allroads. No auxiliary jack is provided. Driver aids. The allroad comes with a comprehensive suite of driver aids, though many been shown to be overly sensitive and intrusive in high traffic. Adaptive cruise control is seamless and impressive, as well as uphill grade logic is a great one. Its predictive abilities slow the car while you approach a turn.